1968 USA 1-cent coin, Lincoln Memorial cent, and TRO. Could your 1968 penny be worth a fortune? Have you ever wondered if that 1968 penny in your change jar is worth more than just a cent? Well, you might be surprised. In today's video, we're diving deep into the 1968 Lincoln cent, exploring its design, historical background, rare varieties, mintage, and the possibility that it could be worth hundreds, thousands, or even more. Stick around till the end to find out how your 1968 penny might just be the treasure you didn't know you had. Historical background. America in 1968 and the Mint's shifting strategy. 1968 was a pivotal year in American history, marked by social and political unrest, the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and the ongoing Vietnam War. In the world of coins, the U.S. Mint was still in a period of change and transition. The coin shortage of the 1960s, triggered by the hoarding of silver coins, led to significant changes in U.S. currency production. The mint marks had been removed from coins in 1965 to 1967, but in 1968, they were reintroduced. The 1968 Lincoln cent was struck with a mint mark again, making it an important piece of numismatic history. Another major change occurred in the composition of coins. In 1965, the U.S. Mint transitioned from using silver and dimes and quarters to a copper-nickel-clad composition. However, the 1-cent coin remained the same, using its traditional composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc. Design and symbolism. The Lincoln Memorial cent. The 1968 Lincoln cent features the iconic Lincoln Memorial design, which was introduced in 1959 to honor the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Obverse front. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse features a bust of Abraham Lincoln, facing to the right. The inscriptions are, "In God We Trust," above, "Liberty." To the left, the year, 1968. To the right, the mint mark appears under the date, either D for Denver or S for San Francisco. The classic portrait of Lincoln is a symbol of unity, freedom, and democracy, reverse back. Designed by Frank Gasparo, the reverse features the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. The inscription reads, "United States of America," above, "E pluribus unum," just above the memorial, 1 cent. At the bottom, the Lincoln Memorial symbolizes the lasting legacy of Lincoln's leadership, while the overall design reflects both historical significance and national pride. Mintage process. A turning point in coin production. In 1968, the U.S. Mint saw an increase in production, especially after mint marks were reintroduced. The 1968 Lincoln cents were struck in large quantities at multiple mint facilities. Composition: 95% copper, 5% zinc. Weight: 3.11 grams. Diameter: 19 mm. Thickness: 1.52 mm. Mint marks: 1968 pennies were struck at 3 facilities: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; San Francisco, S mint mark. Mintage numbers for 1968 Lincoln cents: Philadelphia 3, 244, 384, 000; Denver 1, 616, 334, 000; East San Francisco 3,263,760, 4 special mint sets. This large production means that while most 1968 pennies are common, some variations and special errors make certain coins rare and valuable. Rarity and varieties. The rare coins look for while the 1968 penny is relatively common. A few rare errors and varieties can make it worth far more than face value. Here's what collectors should look for. Double die obverse. DDO. Look closely for doubling in the inscription, "Liberty," or the phrase, "In God We Trust." These double die varieties are relatively rare and highly collectible. Proof-like or cameo coins. SMS. The special mint sets produced for collectors in 1968 featured higher quality coins with mirror-like fields and frosted designs. These are often graded as cameo or deep cameo coins and can fetch premium prices in higher grades. Off-center strikes. Coins struck off-center, often missing part of the design, are popular with collectors of mint errors. An off-center 1968 penny with a readable date can be worth hundreds of dollars. Clip planchets and bra strikes. These mint errors result in coins that don't have a full design or are of irregular shape. They're rare and can bring hundreds or more at auction. Wrong planchet errors. A 1968 penny struck on the wrong planchet, such as a silver dime planchet, is a very rare and valuable error that can fetch thousands of dollars. Value. What is a 1968 penny worth? Here's what you can expect your 1968 penny to be worth based on its condition and rarity. Circulated condition, 1 to 3 cents, based on copper value uncirculated, mint state. MS60, MS63, $0.100 to $0.5 thousand, MS64, MS65, $100 to $5 thousand, MS66. Red, $100 to $2,000, MS67 red. $100 to $300 plus special mint set coins, SMS without cameo. $300 to $500, SMS cameo. $20 to $750 plus, SMS deep cameo. $250 to $1,000 plus, valuable error coins. Double die obverse DDO, or double die reverse. DDR $50 to $5,000 plus off-center strikes. $75 to $3,000 plus, clip planchets. $100 to $500 plus, wrong planchet errors. $1,000 to $10. 000 plus certified coins in high grades, such as MS67 or higher, especially with cameo or deep cameo designations, can bring significant premiums at auction. Recent auctions, exceptional sales of the 1968 PENNY. Some 1968 Lincoln cents have made a splash at auction, and prices have surged in recent years. A 1968 DDO in MS64 red sold $4.500. A 1968 SMS with deep cameo sold $4.500. An off-center 1968 penny brought in $7.20. A 1968 penny struck on a silver dime planchet was auctioned for $6,000. A high-grade MS67 red penny sold for $300 at a major auction. These results show how the right condition, error, or variety can turn a 1968 penny into a valuable collector's item. Can a 1968 penny be worth millions? The possibility is real. While number 1968 pennies have yet reached the $1 million mark, there are several possibilities for a coin to reach that value. Discovery of a new, rare error, such as a mule coin or unique double die. A perfect coin in MS69 or MS70 condition, a historically significant coin with an interesting provenance, ownership by a famous collector, or in a historical collection. If a unique specimen is found and verified, it could potentially break records and bring in millions. At auction. Conclusion. Check your change and keep looking. The 1968 penny may seem like a simple, everyday coin, but there are treasures hidden within the large mintage. If you've got one in your collection, it might just be the rare variety or mint error worth far more than a single cent. So, take a closer look at your 1968 pennies. Check for doubling, mint errors, and higher grade examples. You could have a rare find on your hands. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notified when we explore more valuable coins. Have a 1968 penny with an interesting feature? Drop a comment and share your discovery with us. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy collecting!